I am Bridgette Frazier, and I am the owner of Chef B's Eatz and Ma Daisy's Porch. I first heard about Business on Purpose through a community group that was started and that the founder Scott Beebe was a part of. And we got together to talk about how we could help empower Black businesses in the Bluffton community. And through that, I started to hear some of the things Scott talked about that seemed very beneficial to my business, and especially the concept of how do you work and perfect processes within your business. And he said something that clicked with me, and it's that we should be aiming to work on our business and not in our business. And it was then that I was like, okay, I definitely want to link up with this organization. My greatest struggles, and my coach and I talk about it all the time, is everything is in my head. And so I manage a team and manage a whole lot. And it's like, how can I expect them to be able to perfect and create a regimen if nothing's been documented, there is no system in place, and everything just lives with me? And it made me think, because my coach and Scott both said, what if something happens to you? What if you get sick? All the work that you've put into this business kind of just dies with you. And so it made me realize, like, in order for me to help my team and myself and create this business that I want, like, I really have to get things documented down and let it go from my head to paper. And so that has been a frustration and struggle that I've had, but it's something through my coach that has really, really helped me and really allowed me to be able to see where my business is going to be long term, because I now can say that I have systems in place that are helping not just myself, but helping my team also. It's really hard being someone who's so used to being in an authoritative position and being in charge. So initially I came into the idea of coaching. It was something I knew was going to be great, but I kind of felt intimidated by it in a sense, and almost kind of like there was competition, or I had to prove that I already knew certain things. And I realized that my coach was there to help me and not have me in a gotcha moment. And so I had to kind of like let my ego down to really be able to take advantage of what's being offered. And my coach has really become more than just someone who meets with me on a monthly basis, but really someone who gives me tips, who checks in on me, who holds me accountable, but really is there to see me flourish in my particular role. And so it's something that I really come to look forward to when we have our sessions. I would say the tool that's been the easiest is the accountability of the weekly check-ins. And so being able to schedule a set time that I can meet with team members and just get updates on where they are and what's going on in their personal lives, and something that they can expect from me, and also to take away the monotony of just talking about business, but also checking on their well-being. It's been easy to implement, but also something that I enjoy doing with them, to let them know that I value them beyond just being someone who's working for the business. I have honestly gained so much, and I'm just halfway through the process. One of the things that I started to dread was the Master Road process, but I don't understand how any business would function without it, because it literally is like a lifeline for my business. So, just gaining that knowledge and that access of how to be able to compartmentalize everything you can imagine for my business in one place gives me the assurance to know that if anything happens or anything comes up, it's a very simple tool to access that has all the layouts of what my business needs. I would recommend Business on Purpose to everyone, just because we really don't see how our business could thrive optimally. Our business might be doing well, but everyone should aim to have their business on an optimal performance level. And Business on Purpose gives you that view and that perspective. And I would recommend that if you're trying to take your business to the next level and you're really trying to create a culture for your team that's going to last beyond you, this is definitely an organization to be affiliated with.